So good afternoon or good day everyone. We have a question on the board and the question says that given that cos x, given that what cos x is 12 divided by 13. All right, so what do you need to know? When we talk about the cosine of an angle, the cosine of an angle is defined as the ratio of the adjacent side to the hypotenuse side. So it means that the adjacent side, pay attention, it means that the adjacent side is 12 while the hypotenuse side is equals to 13. And don't forget that in a right angle triangle, we have three sides. We have the angle theta, and the side facing the angle theta is usually the opposite. Here is adjacent, and the longest side is what? Hypotenuse. So you can see that the hypotenuse side is given, the adjacent side is given, but the opposite side is not given. So how do we find the opposite side? Very simple. We just apply Pythagoras theorem. So when we apply Pythagoras theorem, it will help us to find the unknown sides. So applying Pythagoras theorem, we are going to apply hypotenuse square is equal to opposite squared plus adjacent squared. That is Pythagoras theorem. So the hypotenuse side is 13. So I'm going to have 13 squared is equals to, so the opposite side is what I'm looking for. That is opposite side will still remain opposite side, then plus the adjacent side, which is 12. That is 12 square. So what is 13 square? 13 square will give us 169 is equals to the opposite square plus the adjacent square is going to be 12 square. That is 144, right? So by the time you make the opposite square the set of formula, we're going to have 169 minus 144. So if you compute this, the opposite square is going to give us 25. So we're going to square root both sides. Therefore, the opposite side is equals to 5. So the value for the opposite side is what? 5. So moving further, the opposite side is 5, adjacent side is 12, then the hypotenuse side is 13. So let's go and evaluate. What do they want us to evaluate? So we have to find 1 minus tan x divided by what? Tan x. So quickly, what is tan x? So let's get started. The tangent of an angle is defined as what? Opposite side divided by adjacent side. So opposite is 5 and the adjacent is what? 12. So without wasting time, let's quickly compute it. So I'm going to have 1 minus, now what is opposite? That was tan x, that is 5 over 12. Then I'm going to divide it by what again? 5 over 12. All right, so 1 minus 5 over 12 is going to give us 7 divided by 12. 7 divided by 12. Then everything divided by 5 divided by 12. So of course, what do we do? This means 7 divided by 12. Then this division is going to change to multiplication. And I'm going to make use of the reciprocal of 5 over 12. That is going to be 12 over 5. So from here, 12 cancel 12, 12 cancel 12 in one place. I'm going to have what? 7 divided by 5. So from the question, that means the correct answer to this question is option C. Thank you. Do well to follow my page and share this video. Thank you. Bye.